that they just let out of the cage.
Here we go. Lyle Straw taking a. Did you just refer to Blummer as the
California clown?
Wow.
He is. He is. I mean, he's a surfer guy. He went to Cabo, so he's down there on the beach and can score on a double. He can steal a base and all kinds of different things. That time he got caught with a up and away fastball, and that's what you do with that is you pop it up.
Popped it up, and the center fielder Akil Baddoo takes charge for the out. So Straw retired for the first out of this game. Here's the
tank consistently, put some wins together. Never get really too far behind.
It's going to be a 5-pitch inning for Urania as he gets a fly ball to start the inning, and then Cameron makes the catch with Baddoo crossing in front of him. Brantley and Gurriel retired on 1 pitch each. Lineup. Here is Akil Baddoo. He got off to a great start this season. He swings at the first pitch and lost one down the line and left. Long run for Brantley, and Michael's going to drop the ball in foul territory.
I don't see that very often.
And all of a sudden, the Astros needed him for an extra inning against the Dodgers, and that started 4 out of 5 games where he has gone at least 6 innings as Baddoo delivers a single into right field. Cabrera nursing a little bit of a calf injury. There goes Baddoo. The pitch is outside. Here's Maldonado's throw, perfectly on the money. Correa with a tag. Baddoo is out number 2.
Why do they even try it? I mean, why? The machete he's amazing. Does what he means to our ball club.
Grossman swinging 3-0, lost one into left center field. Straw, a lot of room there in Detroit, will take over and make the catch for the final out. So a leadoff single wiped out on a caught stealing.
In the big leagues to get hits when you swing outside the zone.
Takes that one inside.
Exactly right.
There you go. Carlos Correa draws a walk.
Hard to do, but that's what you want to try and do.
3-1 pitch off the plate, ball 4. So 2 walks in this inning issued by Jose Urania.
Everybody wants to see the offense, and when it's that big, sometimes it's hard.
Robel Garcia hits it sharply, but into the shift, bobbled by Castro. Everybody's going to be safe. The Astros have loaded the bases. That ball was hit well, but right at the Tigers' second baseman, and Castro did not make the play. As he's picked up a few in May and June.
Oh,
there's a ball down the line and left. That's going to drop in front of Robbie Grossman for a base hit.
See what
2
I'm talking
runs
about?
will score, and the Astros take a 2-0 lead.
Guy that thinks he can hit, can hit. Exudes freaking confidence. We walk on the field and we know we're a better team.
Straw bounces one to short. Flip goes to second for the final out. Couple of unearned runs on the board for the Astros with the error prolonging the inning. It's 2-0.
Find out where the ball is and catch the ball. It's not that easy. When generally a lot of times you got the only person over there is the first baseman.
How about that pitch in California?
Big fan of Mike Cameron. Good pitch.
Ooh, Luis Garcia looks good tonight. Gave up that initial hit. He has retired the next 5. Astros lead 2-0 after 2.
I didn't want it to be any longer. I wanted to be back in there. I knew how well they were playing, and there we go again.
Yeah, I mean, what new?
Another hit.
I mean, he's like Yuli. It's Christmas Day. He wakes up and put 2 line drives out there. It's absolutely. Why would he need to go down there and waste any hits?
A young hitter can try and strive for, but what is the key up? This is up the middle, past the shortstop, Harold Castro. If he gloves that, it's a double play. Instead, it's first and third, nobody out. Chops one towards the right side, coming in to score Brantley. They'll get the force at second. That'll be a fielder's choice RBI for Yordan Alvarez. Astros add to their lead. It's now 3-0 by Martin Maldonado with 2 outs. There's a ball rocketed into left field.
There's your ball that could have been caught at first.
In this inning, even though it was a tough play, Castro, the shortstop, just missed that ball up the middle off the bat of Yuli. That could have been a double play.
Weight like that and you're already skinny, then you can get maybe one of these. He can beat that out.
Stop, but that's going to be a base hit on the infield. In the shift, Tucker hit one past Urania. Diving stop by Castro, but he can't make the play. Toro down in the count 0-2. And that hit him.
Take that.
Hit him with an 0-2 pitch to force in a run.
We got ice. We got ice to work with.
That got him right around the right elbow or right tricep. That ball's hit hard. Off the glove of the first. Oh, did that caught in the air?
No way.
That ball was caught in the air. Somehow Garcia hit a smash that hit Jonathan Scope, and then Willie Castro caught it in the air, and the Astros base runners all got back to their bases.
I'm trying to figure out what's the most incredible thing about this.
I think the most incredible thing is that nobody got doubled up. Off the charts.
Oh.
Maldonado goes down swinging. Long inning comes to an end for Urania, but the Astros put up 2 more and lead this game 4-0.
There was a thought about that probably, what, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago? What are we going to do with Garcia? Well, how do you take him out of our staff? You can't. And because of the games that we have, maybe we can limit the amount of innings these young guys throw.
Tried to hold up, but he went around, says the first base umpire and crew chief Sam Holbrook. That'll be out number 1 in the inning. Baddoo hits one hard to right field. That'll be down for a hit. That'll score the Tigers' first run. Crossing the plate, Harold Castro. Baddoo into second base. He's now 2 for 2. RBI double, now a 4-1 game.
And it's not going to be these two guys.
1-0 pitch popped in the air, foul territory. Yuli Gurriel drifts over, puts it away for the final out. So 1 run scores on a walk and a base hit, but the Astros still lead after 3, 4-1.
Just a few times to get them with the guy in the dugout's going to tell them to move up, and that ball will get by him like that.
There you go. The third baseman was not all the way back there, just with the possible threat of a bunt, and Miles Straw with a single into left field.
It's like Williams, his career.
Runner on the move. Straw is going to be safe at second base. Throw was close.
I don't know about that one.
Straw picks up for now his 10th steal of the year. Eric Haas is going to see if they want to challenge this one. Ground ball. Fair ball down the left field line.
There we go.
There's another 2-strike hit for Yuli Gurriel, scoring Miles Straw. It's now 5-1.
It's a funny thing how great hitters seem to hit it where they're not.
There's a ball rocketed past the shortstop, Harold Castro. RBI single, Carlos Correa. It's now 6-1.
See, and that's the difference when you're going well. There's going to be plenty of games where you face good pitching where you're not going to get the opportunities.
There's a line drive, base hit to left. Kyle Tucker goes the other way with a single. Back-to-back hits here with 2 outs. Correa moves up to second.
It's
backwards than what they actually use.
It's true.
There's a ground ball to the right side.
This.
That's bobbled by Willie Castro, and everybody's safe. Another mistake by the Tigers' second baseman. That should be his second error of the night. Bats with an 0-1 count. Hits the ball on the ground towards third, and it will be close, but beating Tucker, sliding into third base, will be Jamer Candelario for the final out. Astros add 2. They lead this game 6-1.
Baltimore, Fenway, got places like that. Jordan can play there and give Michael a breather.
Michael's going to get tested again. This one he's got no chance at, as he'll play it on a couple of hops with an opposite field hit by the switch hitter Jamer Candelario. He's on with 1 out. He's really been much more efficient. This ball sent the other way past Toro, and that's a base hit for Nomar Mazara. Now the Tigers have 2 on, but his fastball command has really improved this month. And that's way upstairs, not close enough to offer. That'll load up the bases. Bounces in there. Maldonado couldn't find it, and now the runner at second base will be out at second. Ground ball, diving stop by Yuli. Has to flip it to Garcia for the final out. Big play defensively for the Astros. Bases loaded, 1 out, and no runs score. Maldonado and Gurriel with the defensive plays. This
when he hears about it, I'm sure he already has.
One.
Look at Maldi.
Look at Maldi. 2 for 3.
Just doing it.
One person on Twitter was wondering about, because you mentioned how good the base running is on this team, and they were wondering.
They're going to have a hard time throwing you out.
There we go. We can get a chance to see this. He's going to probably.
He's not going to.
Yeah, he's not going to try and challenge that. That was too hard to hit baseball.
No, but if it's say you have a left-handed.
2-strike pitches here from the lefty. Now he'll take a called 3rd strike. Kyle Alexander picks up his first strikeout. 1 away here in the 5th.
See that very often.
Majors. Yeah. Puts the ball in play. Diving stop by Candelario. Throws to first. Yuli beats it out.
Of course he did.
He could smell a hit. Got down the line in a hurry. Get the count full. And that one's a strike. Well, Jordan goes down on strikes looking. Big out for Tyler Alexander in the inning. Leaves the bases loaded now with 2 outs. In the air, right field, falling quickly. That's going to be down for a hit. 2 runs will score. Carlos Correa on base for the 4th time today.
Live to fight another day.
2 out, base hit to right field. The Astros now lead this game 8-1. Now one chopped towards the middle, played by the shortstop Harold Castro, and that'll do it for the Astros. But they add 2 more runs. They have scored 2 in each of the last 4 innings. We're halfway home. Astros lead 8-1. Eric Haas leading off the 5th inning, swing and a miss. Luis Garcia picks up strikeout number 4, 1 away here in the 5th.
Something to get to the big leagues, and now they're, because of such great young players that we have. Look at this kid.
That ball hit well to right center. He's now 3 for 3. Straw will cut it off, but Badu's speed, he'll get into second easily. Akil Badu 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles. He's a 2-out base runner. Ball hit well to left field, all the way back. Brantley at the wall, leaping catch by Michael Brantley. Might have robbed a home run. What a play by Brantley, finding the wall and maybe taking one away from Jonathan Scope. He's looking at the catch.
No, he's looking at the at-bat.
Buck Farmer picks up a strikeout just out of the bullpen for the Tigers as he gets Abraham Toro swinging.
They're looking at Farmer right now.
That one hit Robel, 0-2 pitch.
What does that feel like, TK?
Feels good?
Feels real good.
An 0-2 hit by pitch, second one tonight. Toro had one with the bases loaded earlier.
Yeah.
Inside, ball 4. Maldonado draws a walk, hit batter followed by a walk. The Astros have 2 more base runners this inning.
Now you see guys throwing a billion miles an hour, and now they got to throw a ball in the middle of the plate.
Straw base hit to left. Astros will load the bases once again. Talk about traffic in this game.
Yeah. There it is. Oh.
Back to the mound. Farmer throws the second for 1. The return in time for a double play. Buck Farmer works out of a bases loaded 1-out situation with a double play. The Astros. Here's Robbie Grossman, who is flied to center and flied out to left. And he hits the ball hard to right field. Tucker will play it off the wall on 1 bounce. Grossman heading to second base. He's in there with a double to lead off the inning. He's got notes. Don't let him fool you. There's a ball in the left field, but he is watching. Oh, Uncle Mike. No, nobody can get there. That was in between Correa and Michael Brantley. Can he throw out the runner at second? No, not quite in time. There's a run for the Tigers on a ball that just parachuted in between Correa and Brantley.
Well, whatever.
2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Great outing, Luis Garcia. 6 innings, 2-run baseball. He will walk off the mound with an 8-2 lead after 6.
There's a changeup.
Changeup hit hard to right field. There you go, Baggy.
As soon as it leaves his hand, you'll see the seams. On a 4-seam fastball, you don't see the seams as much. It spins true.
6 on the season now. That ball hit to third, to second for 1, and the turn double play. 1 hit, nobody left on base thanks to the double play. The Astros still lead. 7th inning stretch time.
In here, and they're yelling at you and calling us every name in the book. It's a different atmosphere.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, to me, as you see a base hit by Eric Haas to lead off the 7th inning, to me, foul tip, strikeout. Garcia picks up a strikeout of the first batter he faces. Speaking of the big market guys, Toro called out on strikes. Ryan Garcia has come in and picked up back-to-back strikeouts, getting Tucker and Toro. Now 2 outs in the 8th inning.
I mean, they killed us.
Ooh, how about that splitter on the 2-2 pitch?
It's one of the better ones he's thrown.
If that pitch becomes consistent, now he becomes
2 hits, so
works better for Yuli.
Yeah, well, I mean, 2 for 5. Was it 2 for 5 or 2 for 6?
But I don't think he had the one flap out the first couple of hits. I think he just went last AB. 1 point during the streak.
Yeah.
Here's Straw batting for the 6th time. Wow. 4 consecutive hits. First time in his career he's had 4 hits.
He had 4 hits in the streak once too, didn't he, though? But not consecutive.
You're happy with the win. Oh, there you go. Now he's thrilled.
2 for 6. Robbed a homer. Another double.
He's run a lot tonight.
Let me tell you something. If he even plays tomorrow, we're going to be shocked. Here comes the breaking ball.
He laid off it. Bases will be loaded for Yordan Alvarez.
Oh, it's a sac fly, though.
High drive deep to left field.
Way.
Second career grand slam for Yordan Alvarez. The big man hits one out to left center.
That's awesome.
Air Yordan scores 4. And the Astros break it open even more. It's now 12-2.
That's what you call getting it ready, big boy.
You didn't think off the bat he had enough, huh?
I didn't think so.
That's what you talk about, the left center power.
Yeah. That's his most power. I mean, that ball's a long way.
His other grand slam came at Camden Yards. Tonight he gets one at Comerica.
That does not look like he got all that. Beautiful. That's what staying inside the ball will do. You're amazed how far you can hit the ball when you do that.
That almost went out of the old wall.
It did.
Jordan in game number 151 of his career now has 129 runs batted in.
With the White Sox, it swung 3-0. See, Carlos loves that right there.
Another walk to add to the on-base percentage.
Yep.
3-0 pitch is inside. That's a walk. Oh, Castro has walked 2 here tonight.
Castro has walked 2 here tonight.
First 4-hit game. He had him over consecutive games there. Ground ball.
Oh, look at this.
Who's going to cover? All right. We're going to head to the bottom of the ninth, Baggy. It is all Astros.
It is.
It is 12-2.
Ooh.
Mike Cameron with a little base hit off of Daz Cameron, Mike's son,
yeah,
with a little base hit off of Ralph Garza Jr. in the right field.
God, that I got to get in this game. And you could tell well, see, Altuve knew when we were 6 to, what were we, 6-2 or 6-1 at one point?
It became 1,000 or more OPS. There's a ball over the head of Robel Garcia into right center field. Going first to third will be Cameron. Oh, Eric Haas has 2 hits tonight. He's 2 for 4. There's a ball into center field. That'll be a base hit. That'll score a run. So 3 hits in the inning against Garza Jr. Willie Castro drives in run number 3 for the Tigers. It's now a 12-3 game. Protected to having never played above Class A, and here he is in his first big league season. How about Toro defensively making a play to get the out at second base? Abraham Toro, nice diving stop at third. Here, 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Astros win 12-3. They have now won 11 in a row, 1 off their franchise mark. Baggy, your first game working with us here on the broadcast. That's a pretty impressive start to this series.
It really is. It's show up right out of beat Baltimore, 11-game winning streak, walking on the field and knowing you're the best team and proving it.
Astros have won 12 straight in 99, 2004, and 2018. They can match that mark tomorrow as they win tonight 12-3 to win their 11th straight. We'll have more, including the post-game show, right around the corner.